Hey Hector, this is Jackie Otwell with Maxhouse Marketing. We spoke last week briefly on the phone about me providing you with this custom video, comparing your website to the competitors within your area. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stick into Google, HVAC companies in Rosharon, Texas. And what you'll notice first is this section up here, which is the sponsored section, meaning these are the people who are paying for Google ads. This begins the Google Map Pack, which you're obviously added to. It provides a lot of things and should be comparable and complementary with your website as well. This begins the organic section, which is where the actual ranking begins. So Angie's List, Yelp, those are all directory links as well as Ream. So I just went ahead and I went with Clear the Air XC to compare throughout this video. So I'm going to go ahead and compare your site to theirs throughout the duration. So first thing we're going to talk about is content, which content is any verbiage or wording throughout your website, specifically on the home page for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste all of the content from this website's home page into my word counter tool. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that. And see that they have about 3,000 words of content on the home page. I'm going to go ahead and do the same with your website. Let's see. You have about 426 words. So Google actually recommends having about 1,000 to 2,000 words of content on your home page. Reason being is that this provides 1,000 to 2,000 opportunities for us to stick in some keywords to populate your website in Google and bring you up in Google searches. So that leads me to our second topic, which are keywords. What is a keyword? A keyword are those phrases that you stick into Google. So HVAC companies, Rosharon, Texas. We want to go ahead and get keywords that have high search volumes, but that are also local to your area. So what I'm going to do first is grab each of these websites and stick them into a tool that I use called Anderz, which is basically an online website auditor. You can see over here, this is a general estimate, but with them spending $0 per month on ads, they're generating about 2.1K of traffic value per month. And then if we look at yours, you're sitting at about 0. So there's definitely some room for improvement. I'm going to go ahead and look at the organic keywords that they have. So things like heating, cooling, as you can see, it has a high search volume. That's what this column is right here. It's a high search volume, but it's not buyer intent customers. So this is a nationwide keyword, meaning someone in Oregon could essentially Google this. And are you going to go and service a customer in Oregon and make money off of them? Probably not. So we want to stick with these that have locations attached: AC Repair, Friendswood, Pasadena, Pearland, because those are going to bring in buyer intent customers. That means that someone within that area specifically is Googling that and is looking for that service. So that's kind of where we want to go for. Let's take a look at your keywords. You have Houston heating and cooling. That's really the only keyword that you have that's somewhat area related. We could do so much more with all the surrounding towns, cities, etc., and bring you in and generate so much more traffic for you in that aspect. So the third thing that I'm going to talk about are backlinks. So backlinks is essentially anywhere on the internet where this website is linked. So somewhere on the internet, Clear the Air's website is linked 1.66K times. What's the purpose of that? So that's essentially providing 1.66K more times for that website to be seen and to receive publicity. So if we look, you have 118. Now we don't have to necessarily beat this number to beat them. We have to find higher powered, more quality backlinks. And so we do that until we're on an even playing field. And then we keep adding month after month to eventually climb the ranks and blow them out of the water. That being said, I think we could add about 1,500 more words of content onto your homepage. Definitely stick that with as many keywords as possible. And of course, add backlinks and citations to start improving your rank and generate more business for you online. I hope you enjoyed these 3 free tips. Of course, feel free to incorporate them yourself, give them to the current company you're using, or of course, reach out to me for more information. I would love to help you. Anyways, thanks, Hector, and I hope to hear from you soon.